Hi, I made it out. Ah, I didn't make it out, never mind.
I found a pirate.
I made it out. It's like, oh, you're back on your ticket. Ah, I didn't make it out, never mind.
I found a pirate.
Made it out.
I'm so engineer!
Like, not where you started.
Alright, now next is entertainment. We want to show Steve a good time, but
Damn, how did that not kill
we
that
don't know
man?
too much about what he likes. The best thing I know for
There's a heavy. Oh my god, the heavy ran in front of a sentry to try and get me to die. That's a spy.
God. No, you got him, never mind.
Damn, I went to heal the engine. Kill the spy. There were two people out there. I only saw the soldier.
Go. Where's the game? There's the game. There's the game. Ugh. Oh, that is a train going past. Let's close my door. Oh, is it raining out there? You know what it means when it's raining. It's time to go collect my deathweed. Not my deathweed, my water leaf. Water leaf. Ba ba ba. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. So, howdy. I wanted to do a little bit of building. And stuff. Just have a little relaxing time today. A better way to start this off and to harvest up some tasty herbs. Which, we don't need this many potions. I just like collecting them. You know? It's nice to just have resources. Even if you don't necessarily need them. So yes, I want to do some building. I want to decorate this place a bit. I don't really know how to go about doing that, so we're just gonna throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks, pretty much. Maybe I could do NPC housing first. Work on this area up here. This is all quite empty at the moment. But yeah, I wanna maybe have like each room has a column, so each one of these is a over this one here. It's a little interesting. I'll probably have that like that. I also want to finish up the mushroom house. Mushroom house still needs a little bit of work. I wanted to try and do a central spiral staircase going up this. No idea how you do that. I've seen some people do it in ways that look good, so we'll see if I can be one of those people. I think what I need for that is some of these mushroom poles. I think that's a good starting place. Let's start with that today. And we might come back to this place. Do some stuff here, maybe. Just for that. And that little gap over there. Right. Okay. So I think at a sawmill we should be able to make enough furniture, I think. Ooh, spooky stuff. I like the spooky stuff. Spooky stuff looks really nice. I just like purples and pumpkins. Purple and pumpkins, that's all I need. Oh, the office bookcase looks nice. Anyway, not what we're actually after. We want to look in here. Some of these. know, 90's probably more than enough. We also need some mushroom platforms, I think. Might need a fair bit of this, I don't know. And you can always turn stuff back via shimmer, or even just crafting it. Should be hopefully good. Alright, because we have got the pylon there, but we might move that. Just at a moment. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm not building well, am I? I'm not building well. Straight away, messing things up. Let's go. Okay, that can't go there. That's fine. I hope. So I think what I've seen people do something with these. Hmm. I have no clue how to build this. I've just seen designs for this kind of thing before. I've never tried to recreate it. I have no idea how they make it. But I'm guessing it's actually not with this. I think a beam is a bad idea, because I can't place platforms over that. And I feel like I want to be able to do lines going straight across it. I might have to also put away my Junimo friend, because they keep standing in places I want to be looking. Why do you only ever want to move up and to the left? Oh. Weird. Anyway. I really have no idea how to do that. I feel like it's a good idea in theory, but I might just not have the skills to really execute it properly right now. So maybe I'll have to look into how to properly do this. Usually I have to make stuff up and hope for the best, but I don't think that's going to cut it this time. So, let's go do something else instead. I feel like this isn't working. I will grab all of these stars and everything that's around here. So many stars, constantly. Look at all of them. Why are there so many stars? I don't need this many stars. Alright, so I also need to figure out something to do with this area. And I really struggle with interior decorating. Like, I mean, with like this, it's kind of easy. You just throw around some furniture things, and it's like, oh, boom, that looks good enough. I'm happy with that. But when it's the big, open areas, I'm like, not so sure. Also need to try and get that reforge. Still want to get this thing to fabled. That's another thing we could do today. Say building and a mild progression. I guess we could also do a different build. Like, I need to deal with the desert, don't I? The desert is still a mess. Alright, let's do that. Let's go deal with the desert because that has been an issue for quite a while. Just thinking it'd be better if we were post-Moon Lord, but we're not, so. Oh, of course. How much of that have I got? I've got like 300 green solution. Hello there. Do you still sell green solution even if you're here? No. Only sell blue. That's annoying. Oh well. Alright, let's go deal with this desert so that it stops becoming corrupted. Oh, it's hella just spread, hasn't it? It's gone all the way down here. I didn't bring you this far. How dare you? Spray away the desert. Well, spray away the corruption in the desert, I guess. Do 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 do. Right, you stay over there. Getting corruption. Alright, right here. I'm gonna start building. Well, digging down. Right about here. Alright, I'll switch over to mining loadout for a moment. And just do that again. Slightly over so that it doesn't get across. Does it need to be a gap of 4? I think a gap of 4 is good, but I feel like a gap of 5 just to be safe might be a good idea. Just like that. And then we're gonna start slowly going across. Well, hopefully keeping all the sand in place up there. I was gonna try and get rid of pumpkin dude as well, but they are actually giving me light. Uh-oh. That could have been bad. That could have been mildly bad. Uh-oh. Trying to avoid that. safely go across at the moment. Like that. See, because this area here actually kind of doesn't get corrupted easily. I guess over here we might have to dig this bit away a bit. That seems pretty easy. Just kind of deal with you as well. Dig all of this away so that that doesn't cross over. But there is still corrupted. So I'm just gonna dig this away and hope that's good enough to not spread up here. Obviously, if it does go this side, it will cross over here, so we'll dig that away. Trying to make sure I get like every piece I can. I guess making a biome potion is a good idea. Let's go do that. Biome site. There we go. Yes, because now we can actually see if there's any problem areas like this. I don't think it can spread through walls, so that's okay. Still knock this back, just to give me some time. Let's see. Oh my god, these guys just constantly spawn. So annoying. Where were you all when my friend wanted you? Oh my god, there's a desert lamp. That's what my friend wanted. My friend went really dry trying to get one of those. Times, good times. Okay. So over here is still an issue, but we'll dig another channel like this over there. We'll just go as far as we can that way. Hello, corruption. How are you today? Right, so if we go, yeah, right about here should be adequate. Adequate. More of that. Uh-oh. That's the bit I'm trying to avoid, is having on the sandfall. That's why I have to build a little roof before a tunnel. you. Oh, it's all very corruption-y over here, isn't it? Oh, it's not corruption in the guns in it. Oh, I just don't want you. Oh, save me. Thank you for saving me. The power of the swords. The power of the swords. They're too powerful. Why does that default to that? That's annoying. I think that's good enough. Take a little bit of damage there, but that's fine. I'll take this away. That's a decent gap between those two areas, and then as I... Hopefully, that'll be adequate. Still gonna knock all those back just a bit to try and help. How many times have I had to come over here and try and deal with this corruption? Too many times. I should have done this from the start. I've never actually had an issue with corruption before. It's always just not really been an issue, or not something I've really worried about. Whereas this time it's actually been quite annoying. Coming over here, into my land, into my friendly desert. Yeah, we're looking. How are we looking? I feel like there's some way to stand in there. I guess not. It's up there. Alright, hopefully that's good enough. Gonna fill this in. Maybe I should have a look down there first. Oh well. Ba-da-da. Ba-da. Alright, gonna make this one a little wider. Pretty sure I can go over through that. Might be able to cross there, might be able to cross here. Nope, I forgot to check that guy. Oh well, that's fine. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. The real question is, do we build the cactus house? Or, what's something else that's deserty? That might be fun. Oof. I know, it seems like all I do is build, like, kind of food, or plant-based, or animal-based builds with mushroom and starfish and potential apple-shaped house. But I guess this kind of shows that I don't really do that kind of build. I do more grounded stuff, I guess. I don't know what he's actually moved in over there yet. Oh. Alright, what I need to do is have a look at some housing. Not housing, at some decorations. What have we actually got? I feel like, let's have a look at the marble. The marble stuff. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like if I did a load of marble stuff, it would just look too marbly. Kind of want something that will contrast with the marble. Stand out a little bit. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Do I not have any granite? That's the dust. Dust square stuff. That's quite cool. And I learned about that last stream, I think it was. And there's the gothic stuff. Gothic stuff stands out, but will that look a bit too much? Because there's the spooky stuff. If I want some purple. Or demonite stuff. If I want some purple. Or there's the ebonwood stuff. If I want some purple. Or there's more spooky stuff. That only slightly made me jump. Only slightly that time. Oh, I don't know. Snow clock is pretty great. I do like the marble workbench, that's pretty. It's the marble table. I don't see a marble table. The workbench. It's a toilet. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Didn't want to use it anyway. Maybe I should have a look on the wiki. Furniture. Furniture fits. There we go. That's what we want to look at. What have we actually got? The generic stuff. Faywood. How the hell do you get Faywood? Do you like shimmer the pine wood or something? You have Faywood. Yeah, but how do you get Faywood? Oh, any wood and a mushroom in a living room. Interesting. That's fun. I like that. That would be nice for a certain build I did a while ago in a tree. I think I mostly just used the living wood stuff for that. Rain? You know what rain means? Boulder stuff? Big boulder furniture? Or big Easter furniture for the Easter block? I wonder what you could do with that. Spider. Honey, aquarium stuff, jellyfish. My goodness. Steampunk. Steampunk stuff is cool. Ugh, I really don't know. There's a nice table in the pine set. The Sphinx Fair? Sphinx Fair furniture? That's quite nice. It has like a luxuriousness to it. Hmm. I do like the obsidian stuff. Oh, that's what keeps happening. Okay, let's close that. Yeah, what's the obsidian furniture actually called in this? Why can I only make obsidian? Oh, you don't need. I would have thought you'd need obsidian brick for it. But it's just move. Oopsie. Elfstone and stuff. Okay. It's more obsidian furniture. Why can't I craft it? Does it need a... obsidian and dungeon furniture cannot be crafted. Okay, except for chest, sink, and toilet. And everything else must be found. That's annoying. Ugh. I was gonna say I do like that because the little red highlights you get in that are quite nice when you paint them. Because those bits do take on the color of whatever you paint. And the rest of it stays the same kind of black. We're not using that. See, I'm really bad at this. I'm really bad at the actual decorating of things. I could just start putting down tables and stuff, but I want it to be an entryway. I want it to look nice as an entryway rather than just any old crap. What's a nice purple or fluffy block I can use? What about the Sphinx Fur? The Sphinx Fur, there was a Sphinx Fur stuff. Sphinx. Sphinx? No, do I not have any Sphinx Fur? I do not. I guess that wouldn't be a good idea then. Sphinx Fur block. It does look fluffy. One Sphinx Fur gives you 20 blocks. That's pretty good. Let's go see if we can get a little bit of it. Whee! Sphinxes are actually like a pain to find, so let's go grab a hunter potion. Do I have a hunter potion? Oh my god, I've got plenty of hunter potions. Cool. Yeah, I always struggle finding sphinxes, so if they wanted to show themselves, that'd be great. I think this is where I found them once before. They kept spawning down there, and I'd just fly up here, wait a moment, go back down, see if there was a sphinx. But if this area is all hallowed, do they not spawn? Hmm. Galatin crystal. I mean, other ones are spawning, so they should do. Oh, hello there. Do you have anything of interest? Not really. Do you want a milkshake? Oh, I see a sphinx. Pretty fine. Sphinx, give me that. Oh, is that a pig roll? No, it's a pig roll. Do I get bacon? No bacon. Damn. I don't need a lot of this. I just want to try it out. I just feel like it might be a nice like carpet texture. And then I can paint it a different color. Or like some nice royal purple kind of carpets. I feel like that might be a good place to start. Sphinxes, where are you? Right up here. Should at least leave some torches around just so I can see where I can rod to. There's things in a location. I'm like, how do I get down there? Could also drink a battle potion if I have one. I do not. I do have water candle though, so I can hold that out at least. Yeah. You killed the things without my knowledge. How dare you? Run a Discord? Aww. It would have been funny though. Or the Discord? Damn. But it would have been funny though. Oh, I could also go do that. That would be fun. That would be chill. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I should do that. Oh, that's a nice mimic. Really nice mimic. I know your game. I could do the bit. I could do the bit I always do when I'm farming stuff, and that's just start digging. It's a good bit. It's a good thing to do, because it makes the area easy to get around. Spawns are more consistent. That's really what it is. Plus your summon just does all the work while you're doing something else. And who knows, I might need a million ice blocks one day. I won't need a million ice blocks one day. I'm up. I was about to say, I don't feel like I'm digging very fast, and then I realized I'm not actually in my diggy loadout. Uh-oh. Don't do a die. No. Ugh. Got a new tea? New tea today? Ugh. I cannot pronounce its name. I can say the first part is lapsang. I do not know how to really pronounce the second part of the word, or the name. It's two words. Lapsang Shinchung, I think. But I feel like I'm pronouncing it badly. I got a hand bat. Ah! I also realized while I was down there, I never picked up the summoner buff. So I only had one summon when I wasn't in my loadout. That's fine. Alright, let's see if we can make these finks. How do you spell finks? Flinks. I keep forgetting the L. We probably had plenty to try. There we go. We'll make 100 of that. Look at all this stuff. Ooh, tablecloth one. This door's kind of nice. Candles. Oh, I do like the Flink's lamp. That looks pretty. I wanted to see how well this stuff painted, because I feel like... Is it? I don't know. I feel like it definitely has the texture I was expecting, but we need to make it a different color by painting. We should probably have a little bit of that. And then we got the dashed carpet. There's my paint stuff in here, I believe. Sort. Let's try purple. I also want to try deep purple. So we'll make a little bit of this. That'll do. Let's try regular purple first. I feel like regular purple not going to change it too much. No, it's maybe a little bit darker. Outside of that, not much has changed. Deep purple. Ooh. This purple carpet. I like purple carpet. Maybe. It's a very smoky tea. This, that thing. It's actually made or processed by smoking it over a pine wood fire, I believe, traditionally. It is a very interesting. Once it's run out of those, I'll just do that. Yeah, I like that. That looks fine, I guess. Slinks? No, that's slinks. Which is how I say it, but it's because my tongue is stupid. It doesn't want to work properly. Oh, I needed to also make purple, deep purple dye. Deep. I never turned it back on. I feel like maybe just taking that to view. Should have just like 3 blocks for like the entrance, yeah. There's no 3 blocks. Turn that back off. Okay, so we have purple carpet. That's something. It's a choice. I feel like I want to put some of these trophies on the walls. Look at all these trophies here. Like, I've got the Empress trophy here, I've got these Flying Dutchman trophies, I've got this item frame. I'm guessing they haven't made it that you can put anything into a weapon rack, can you? Because this is just a nicer version of this. Take that, I paint you. Eh. No. Only weapons, that's a shame. Yeah, it'd be nice if it was... if the item frame was the same size as the weapon rack, or if it was actually a smaller weapon rack and a larger item frame so you could choose which size you want. That would be nice. Alright, I feel like I need lighting. That's something that we need. So let's have a look at what we have in terms of lighting. So let's type in lamp. No, what's the one that hangs down? Lantern. Lanterns. Do you like the stone lantern? Do you like the office lantern as well? I feel like marble is an option though. Yeah, shall I just go with marble lanterns for now? We'll make, well, 20 of them. Probably won't need that many, but you can always shimmer them back down. Yeah, I'm thinking like, let's see, just to the side of these. Just like that, maybe. Okay, I did actually need pretty much all of those. We'll put these trophies in here. Yeah, that's a trophy. It is. Um, wom, wom, bum, bum. How much room have we got on these, actually? Because what I could do is get all my individual relics. And put them... What? If I get, like, marble platforms. Design like this. Has like little places where these can go. Be like King Slime, and then the Eye Cthulhu, and then King of Worlds, and Queen Bee. Yeah, there's gonna have to be a small gap. Maybe if we put you like there. Dun 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. It would be next. Is there any pre-hardware ones I'm missing? King Slime, Eyeball, Worm, Bee, Skeleton, you, Wall of Flesh, obviously. I don't think there is. This one's gonna be awkward because now there's only a center of one. even numbered things, aren't they? Where's Queen's Fine? Queen Slime, you keep vanishing from my eyesight. Oops. There's gonna be a big empty gap there though. I don't like that. I mean, I guess it does. That works. It's good enough. These things don't go away. Just out of stuff. I think I needed you. Don't care about that. I've never used the frozen turtle shell. I think it is pretty good. I've just never used it. I might use that as decoration if I can place it down. Surely that can be placed. Can be placed. Ah! Yeah, anything that's like 2 or 4 wide to put in there. Hey, weren't you too wide? Yeah, maybe. Where is he? Where is he? He's over there! What have you got? What have you got? What have you got? You've got nothing. A stopwatch. Will it be mine? Just you wait. Just you wait. Maybe I could put like one of my first things I was happy to get. Can you? I know like the critters, you can place them. I'm guessing you can't do that with them. I'll put Foxbox up there. Foxbox was a pretty exciting moment to get Foxbox. But that could really be in a weapon frame, couldn't it? But the weapon frame I don't think will fit. Or is a weapon frame 4? And it'll fit perfectly. No! That's annoying. How do you place critters? Critter. I think there's like critter things you can put down. But it can be used as decoration by pressing the open/activate. With an tile when have a small furniture critter anchor. It's the open activate. What the fuck is open activate? I just right click? Maybe. Let's make critters. Ah! And now I have an owl. Okay, not what I really need right now, but interesting to see. It would be nice if you could do that with, like, foxbugs and other minions. I've done a little bit. Got stuff in here at least. It's kind of the lamest option, I feel. Yeah, having a big gap of 4 here is annoying, but this guy being 3 wide means this is pretty tricky to work with. Ooh, actually, kind of like that, having a little hole in it. And you could have a hole in you as well. Yeah, that makes it look a little more deliberate. I could also knock these in a bit. That would mean that the gap is kind of lessened. And then give me that, and skeleton. I never put down Skeletron. I kind of feel like Deerclops is after Skeletron, really. And then more flesh, and then Green Slime. Maybe. And that could be like that, maybe. I feel like I like this being in like that, and I prefer these ones to be having a gap as well, so we're gonna undo that. And doop. King Slime goes there, Akafulu goes there. All worlds and Queen Bee, okay. Yeah. So we'd have a gap of 2 there. We'd have a gap of 2 about there. Well, it sure is a choice. It also moves the buffer here. Oh, I don't know. I feel pretty tired. Maybe I shouldn't be streaming right now. That's why I wanted to do a chill stream, but I might not even be up for a chill stream. Oh. Well, let's try and get at least this room done. Obviously, we need more trophies. We still have Duke Fishron and Moonlord. I forgot the final boss's name. So that means we need 4 more, which can come from like Christmas event And there's also Ogwen's Army can drop relics, so there's still bosses we can do. But I do want to have, I guess, you. I'd really have Via. And then we'd have Duke Fisher on. Oh, also Lunatic Cultist. What about Lunatic Cultist? Actually, yeah. Duke Fisher on Empress, Lunatic Cultist, Thing. So only 3, which could come from the other thing. I'm gonna move these around, so we've got you. Actually, I want to have Morningwood there, Pumpkin Moon there, and then if we do the Everscream and the Santa and Ice Queen, it fills out those 3. Okay, I think that's actually perfect for kind of like main bosses. Hmm. Yeah, okay, so that actually works out perfectly for that. Guess it comes down to what else I want to do for decoration in here. I would like stuff along the bottom maybe, but it's tricky to really know what to put there. Oh, hello, Berry. I'm still not sure about this carpet. I feel like I need something here. Maybe a statue of some kind? Going for statues. Is that it? Is that all you can make? Is just the like number ones from that? Alright, if it's like armor statue, chuck a couple of these down. It's something. It's surely a decoration. Look at that tall gate. I wonder if these would fit in here. It's a bit too short. But how would it look with a tall gate there? I feel like we'd have to get rid of you. And have that there. If we painted it white though. Ooh. Now there's an idea. If in doubt, what if we used paint? A little bit too white now. Maybe a grey might work? Paint. Yeah, I kinda like the grey. Alright, we'll give that a go. Marble, marble, marble. Where is my marble? Who's a marble? Yeah, do I want this to be like this? No, I kind of liked the look with one of those being a bit different height. I think like that kind of thing as well. It's kind of interesting looking. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It actually does feel kind of like cozier, having the purple carpet down. It's nice. That's nice. Oh, we can make a moon show. The other accessories. Accessories. I think we still need the sunstone and we can make the thing. Did I check that one? I think I did. Definitely add something to it at least. I don't know what else I could add. Get rid of these torches everywhere. We've got light on the roof. So I don't think we really need those down there. These guys kind of shimmer a bit and give you some extra light. What happens if you illuminate coat one of these? Yeah, I got some illuminate coating. Yeah, let's find out. Visually it's unchanged. Where we illuminate coat this. Wacky. Look how wacky it is. I have to repaint all that. Let's get around the main paint before I get rid of the coating. That's annoying. Do I even have enough deep purple dye to fix that? Oh, that's the wrong stuff. Oh yeah, that's fine. Do we have walls still? No. Walls? I feel like these have to be not like that. Give it that nice little bumper look. Bumper, bumper, bumper. Well, yeah, I wanted to do something other than this, but it's all I can really think of for this area. And I'm also feeling kind of out of it, so I might actually call it pretty early. Well, early for one of my streams at least. Oh, and head off now because, yeah, I'm not feeling 100% right now. I was hoping I could have a chill time, relax, but that's not really happened. Oh, I definitely think that looks better. We've actually got, like, interior. This looks more like, you know, effort has been made in this location. You could also make those banners. Banner. Make like 16 of these. No, I think that's a bit too low for a banner. Maybe like a block gap away from those. There'll be nothing in the middle. Oops. Yeah. It's a little something extra. I'd like something along the ground. Or what about Flink's wall? Or office wall? Obviously it'd have to be like that. Hmm. Oh no! The illusion is broken. What's seen behind the veil? It's just wood. My pillars are just made out of wood. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know. I might do some kind of trim in these areas, but not too sure what. I feel like going up higher doesn't help. I wonder if it is something that paints nicer than that actually. How well does the office block paint? No, it comes out of some kind of grey rather than a white colour. What other walls are there? What other walls that could pass for stone texture are there? Nope, that's office. It's gonna be smooth. Curious, curious, curious. That painted white. Hmm. Ooh. That's an option. Changing up the pillars. No, is that a bit too much for that bit at the top? What's a granite wall? And then there's also smooth granite wall. What does that look like when it's white? Absolutely not. Okay. There's cloud. Can I reach from here? I can. No, that's too white. Like dynasty wall? Yeah, it's too white as well. What about that? This one is painted white. I don't think we've tried that yet. I think that's too white as well. Reef wall? No. No, no, no. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna call it up. We've done a little bit. I might just replace that quickly back to how it was with this. Like that. Oh, now the pirates are coming. Well, we will deal with that next time. I'll leave this here as a, like, I don't know, maybe. These things are options. I'm out of options. Alright, cool. That'll do me. Thank you for watching. I'm going to head off because I am feeling pretty out of it. So, ta-ra for now.